Hey everybody, I'm Gareth Lingens and this is Smells Like Teen Spirit. Welcome back to those of you who have been here before, and a very big welcome to those who are tuning in or checking in for the very first time. In order to build better relationships with teenagers, you need to be intentional. And in order for you to be intentional, you need a plan. In this video, I will cover the last letter in the word plan, the letter N. So let's get into that right now. I think one of the primary goals of Jesus' relationship building was to nourish people. So that is the first thing. To nourish someone means to provide things to someone to help them live or be healthy. That pretty much defines Jesus' time with people. I could probably come up with a million examples, but for me, another motto that I've always lived by is this, that I will always endeavor to make the life of a teenager better for having had an encounter with me. Whether it was providing them with some word of advice to get through difficult times, helping them to develop skills that they could use on the sports field and in life, and even just giving them perspective on life that they perhaps had not seen before, or help them live in a better relationship with their parents because of the experiences I've had and seen. So, no matter what I've done with teenagers, I've always looked to leave them in a better place than I found them. The second thing is to be natural. I'm very much aware of my shortcomings and failings. I don't try to hide them. I am what I am. I will share the experiences I've had with you. And if you don't like me, that's okay. I'm not going to be anything that I'm not or somebody you expect me to be. I'm just me. I'll talk about this when I talk about being real in one of my future videos. There can be nothing worse for a teenager when you're trying to fit in with them, or try to be cool, or talk their talk. I've tried that. It feels uncomfortable. Just don't. Just be you. Just be natural. There has been a saying going around for a while now that says, fake it until you make it. My word, that is the worst saying ever. That's never going to work. Don't be fake. Teenagers see enough fake stuff in the world, which can be very deceiving. Like I said, I will talk more about being real in the next few videos when I cover what it means to be real and natural. And then the last thing is for network. Jesus met loads and loads of people and formed relationships with so many of them from different stages and walks of life. He met them all. He was probably a very good networker. You see, he knew fishermen, tax collectors, and even prostitutes. What am I saying here? Go out and network with some prostitutes? Most certainly not. What I'm trying to say is that one of the ways you can better find ways to build relationships with teenagers is to network. Chat to other people. Let them share with you their experiences and what has worked for them in building better relationships with teens. Because other people's experiences are meaningful. I didn't learn everything I know by my experience alone. I also watched other people and listened to what people said about how they dealt with teenagers. But who is your network of people? You might go, who can I talk to? Who am I going to learn about in terms of teenagers? Let me help you out with that. I've spent hundreds, if not thousands of hours around swimming pools and sports fields. And man, can parents network. They can network about their businesses together. They can network about social lives, who brings what to the next sporting event. They can even network and moan and complain about the sports coach and how to get him fired. But all of them probably have one thing in common. A teenager playing sport. I don't think they spend time sharing knowledge with each other on how to build a better relationship with teenagers. No, because that would require an honest discussion. A place where you seem to be vulnerable. Be real for a bit. But here is the kicker. Do you think every parent sitting around you has all the best advice on how to build a better relationship with their teens? Do you? I don't think so, because I see it all the time. Here's another question. Why aren't you talking about that? Let me tell you why. It comes back to one of the P's I spoke about in the previous video. It's not a priority, and you're leaving this relationship building process to happen by accident. If you're sitting around the sports field and watching your team play sport, you're actually already in a very good place. And those parents probably have some good things going. What else could you be doing to build those relationships if you just spoke to them? Stop the chin wagging about the coach, and I'm talking about this because I've been a coach, and start talking about something more important, like building a better relationship with your teenager. And that's it for N. Nourish, be natural, and network. Stay tuned for a bonus tip. If you have liked this video, once again, and found it challenging, learned something new, please click the thumbs up. If you think someone can benefit from the knowledge I'm giving you, network and share it with someone else. And most importantly, subscribe to receive notifications of when I release new videos. And here is my bonus tip. And surprise, surprise, it is actually another N. It is now. Now is the time to come up with a plan. Now. It's time to sit down and recap the 15 or so points I've given you to help you develop a plan to build better relationships with teens and formulate your own. Choose maybe just 4 points, one from each letter, that you think you could implement intentionally in your own life and start building better relationships with teens. But go and do that now. I'll leave you with some questions to think about, which you can check out in the description section below this video. Here is an opportunity to do some networking. Share some of your answers to those questions in the comment section below. And until next time, get cracking. Formulate your plan now and get ready to act. It's about to get real. Thanks for watching. Cheers.